Welcome, guys! Oh man, speaking these two words again feels awesome. Yeah, welcome. And thanks to all who haven't left and are still waiting for new stuff. And I can tell you, so am I. And there has been quite a few things on in my life recently, most of which you know of, actually. But let's wrap it up. I finally started in my new company in the beginning of the year. I had a lot of business travel to do. I had a lot of learning to do. Some networking. And then, of course, because it was winter, I also got sick. So I had to pick up the pace again afterwards and catch up with things again. So I had it was basically 3 months, but technically it was like 2.5 months of a hiatus, and I think it's has been good for me because now I have some kind of fire again, and I also managed to go away or pause my play in I don't know, in a range of time where nothing happened, basically. So during the months I still managed to complete my daily quests, but it was about it. Like I played a few games per day or every 3 days sometimes, just to catch up with my daily quests and to get the free gold, right? Because I'm free to play player after all. And what happened was that I'm still seeing the same decks. It doesn't mean that the meta got stale in a way that I see the same deck over and over again, but I see the same archetypes. There haven't been many new things, at least not for the ranks I was playing. So I'm basically sitting at rank 4 or 5 right now, simply because I just did my daily quests and didn't have efforts to go higher. But I think I chose the right time to pause for a bit, because nothing has changed, but a few changes are up to come, and there has been a lot of talking about this already and way more recent, so I won't wrap it up here. But with a new expansion, with a new game modes and more deck slots, oh my goodness, there are a few things that are up and coming, and I hope that I can be a part of it. So I had a lot to do with working during the last months, like I said. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't try to force myself to make videos throughout this time, just because it would have felt forced, right? You come home after work and oh gosh, I have to make a video. I never wanted it to be this way, and I still want it to be fun. So I think it has been a good decision, but it's also, I think, a good decision to come finally back in April with, I don't even know what season April will be. I have to look it up. 20 something, I guess. Yeah, so I cannot. So what can you expect? Probably not daily videos, because like I said, I have a lot to do with working still, and I'm still learning a lot. And like I said, I want it to be fun and not forced. So I will play whenever I feel like it. I will record videos whenever I feel like it, and I will upload them as usual on this channel. Sometimes I will stream again, probably. I'm not sure, because it usually, if I have time to play an hour and start a stream for an hour, then after 40 minutes people come in, and then I say, yeah, well, this was nice, bye, thanks for joining in one game. And just you can correct me if I'm wrong about that, but an hour is usually not enough. So I might stream if I find time to play longer sessions, but I can't tell in how frequent this will be. And I'm also not sure about the frequency of the videos. I will try to make a constant flow of videos rather than uploading 5 days a week, publishing videos 5 days a week in 1 week and then nothing for the next 2 weeks. But still, it's hard to keep up a frequency if there are still business traveling to do. There's like holidays and vacations, so there's still life going on, right? But for the moment, I will give it a shot in April again, and well, I hope you guys join me on another quest to Legend, because I haven't been there for the first time in like, oh my goodness, this was like season 1 until I think season 20 or something. So it was like almost for 2 years I got Legend every season, and now after passing on that for 3 months in a row, I finally want to go back there, and I'm not sure if it got harder, probably, because I'm a little bit out of practice, and well, the average skill usually rises, even though like I don't think there were big jumps, but there was probably like a constant growth throughout everything. Well, and then of course you can see it everywhere. In this video there is the new expansion, Whispers of the Old Gods, and there will definitely be some packs opened rather. There will be some deck testing, and well, I'm not even sure what game mode I want to play in after the new standard and wild formats arrive. But that's all up to the future. At the moment, I just wanted to say thanks to all the guys who like subscribed to the channel, even though there was very little activity, which is not to say non-activity throughout the last months. Thanks for all of you who stayed subscribed to the channel, which and thanks for all of you who actually like commented a lot on when do you come back, Dorgan? So the answer to that is now, finally. That said, sorry to those who like try to contact me, especially during the first weeks and when I was sick, because I might have missed the one or the other message, email, Facebook message or whatever, so sorry for that. I was just sloppy, I guess. Yeah, well, that's about it, and we'll be seeing back in April, if you will. I want to. Thanks for watching, guys. See you around next time. Bye bye.